and WVU Medicine Camden Clark.
West Virginia University's athletic director talked to the media today about what they are looking for in a new head football coach now that Neil Brown has been fired. A family in the Mid-Ohio Valley has a new home just in time for Christmas, thanks to the help from Habitat for Humanity of the Mid-Ohio Valley. Meteorologist Kurt Greenfield has your forecast, and Josiah Schooneman joins us in sports. WTAP News at 11 starts now.
Live from our studios at One Television Plaza, this is WTAP News at 11.
Vienna is ringing in the holiday spirit. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Phyllis Smith. Community members gathered to spread Christmas cheer during the Vienna Holly Days earlier this evening. Despite the cold temperatures, Vienna Holly Days brought in a huge crowd this evening. Different choirs from local schools sang Christmas songs while the Vienna Holly Days royalty served cookies and hot chocolate yum. Around 7:15 p.m., Mayor Randy Rapp counted down from 3 and lit the Christmas tree in the park.
The choirs from the different schools start singing, and then we introduce our royalty. We have Vienna Holiday Royalty that helps with us with 22 events throughout the year. And then we ask them to come in and have hot cocoa and cookies, and we do the tree lighting and enjoy all the different lights throughout the park.
The event has been a tradition for nearly 12 years. Turning to the weather, meteorologist Kirk Greenfield joins us now with the first look at your forecast. Kirk?
Another chilly night in the Mid-Ohio Valley with temperatures that are already in the lower 20s. The Highmark West Virginia Skycam says we're at 22 right now. The relative humidity 82%. The winds are calm and the pressure 30.43 inches and falling. When we take a look at the evening planner, we had expected to still be at 24 by midnight, but we've dropped off a little faster, so this whole range may have to be adjusted downwards quite a bit. Mostly clear and cold as we start out tomorrow with thinning clouds, and that accounts for why we're dropping off so quickly. So what will tomorrow bring? Well, we'll have a mixed bag. We'll talk about that when I return. Back to you.
Thank you, Kirk. A mother and her daughter got a Christmas miracle this evening. Hannah and Karina Rubel have their very own place just in time for Christmas. Karina is from Denmark, and after meeting her husband in America, they got married and had their daughter Hannah. John, her husband, suddenly passed in 2021 due to COVID-19. During her first winter alone with her daughter, the pipes froze and burst. The furnace had gone bad, and they could not spend another winter in their old home.
It feels great. I'm not going to be cold in the winter.
These are not giveaways. This is something that somebody has to make a mortgage payment on, and we do the mortgage at 0 interest. We have to do a certain amount of hours that we refer to as sweat equity on their house and others so that they're part of the building process.
Karina expressed how nice it is to finally be here, and she is very excited. A group of business leaders from Japan are visiting Wood County this week to tour local sites and facilities. The West Virginia Polymer Alliance Zone President Keith Burdett says the visit was initiated by the leadership of Somar. That's a Japanese manufacturer that opened a facility in Davisville earlier this year. Burdett says the group visiting this week includes executives from different industries, including high-tech materials, automotive, and chemical companies. He says while there's no guarantee that the visit will result in more companies bringing business and new jobs to the state, it's still a valuable opportunity to encourage economic development in the region and increase awareness of what the area has to offer.
This is what we do. We are constantly out looking for new opportunities, new investments, companies that can create jobs in our area, and we do it in partnership.
Burdett says the group will be touring sites including Somar, other sites at the Polymer Alliance Zone, and Chemours. A welcoming reception for the group will be on Wednesday evening at Discovery World on Market. Two Parkersburg residents were arrested on Monday after officers say they found fentanyl in a stolen gun. According to a news release from the Parkersburg Police Department and Narcotics Task Force, officers arrested Bryce Clendenin and Michael File. The car they were in was searched after a traffic stop. Officers say they found over 140 grams of fentanyl and a stolen gun. December 3rd marks 2 years since Vienna woman Gretchen Fleming went missing. On December 3rd of 2022, 27-year-old Gretchen was last seen at what used to be the My Way Lounge in downtown Parkersburg. Since her disappearance, authorities have been working behind the scenes to solve the case. Throughout the time of her absence, the community has come together and held search parties and remembrance vigils. On November 20th of this year, the Parkersburg Police Department helped the FBI search a house they previously searched in January 2023. No new evidence sparked that search. It was part of the investigation process. Go Pax is having a cookie extravaganza this Saturday at the First Presbyterian Church in Marietta. The director of Go Pax, Heather Warner, says people can buy cookies by the dozen and they have different kinds and shapes available. She said this Saturday is the best time to hold the event because it gets people ready for the holidays. A freshman at Marietta College, Zeke Cameron, came to volunteer and says it's a nice way to help the nonprofit out.
We chose the day to be the first Saturday in December because it's also the day that a lot of our other fellow nonprofits do things. So we know people are out and about getting into the holiday spirit. So this just kind of is this nice coinciding event, and it went really well. So we're really happy that we're going to be returning it.
Well, it's cool because it's something I know how to do. It's easy to do, but it's just a nice feeling knowing that I'm helping them out.
Warner said the money will help Go Pax provide food to its local students and families. A time-honored tradition happened in our nation's capital tonight.